Deleted fear. Ever notice how some people just don't freak out? Turns out, there's a reason for that. A tiny glitch in a gene called GRIK2 changes how your brain handles fear. Thousands of years ago, when predators attacked or chaos hit, the ones with this gene didn't freeze or feared. They were the hunters, the ones who stayed cool when everyone else ran. Modern science found that same trait and found out in soldiers and extreme athletes, people who can think clearly when the rest of us short-circuit. So, if you're that person who stays calm while everyone's losing it, might be running on ancient warrior code. Sixth sense. You've probably never heard of ABCC 11. Sounds like a bunch of random BS, right? Well, it's not. Because if you have it, you might be one of the few people whose body runs in hunter mode. A few thousand years ago, this gene gave early humans something close to a sixth sense. They could feel movement before they saw it, and react before anyone else even noticed. That's what kept them alive. Today it shows up when you do weird stuff like catching your falling phone mid-air. So if you did this, you might be carrying the hunter genes. Night vision. Long before fire lit the night, some humans evolved a mutation in rhodopsin, a protein in their eyes that helps detect light. It made their pupils adjust to darkness almost instantly, turning pitch black into outlines, shapes, movement. Hunters who carried this gene could stalk prey under moonlight. The rest became dinner. Traces of that mutation still exist today, found in deep-sea divers and Arctic families who adapted to endless night. Instant learner. Some people can remember almost anything: faces, numbers, conversations, with near-perfect recall. A twist in a gene called BDNF rewires how the brain locks in memory, building connections most minds lose in seconds. Thousands of years ago, that memory meant survival, knowing which plants killed, which paths led home, and who could be trusted. Those with it didn't just remember, they endured. Their minds became living archives of evolution itself, forever young. You ever meet someone who just doesn't seem to age? Same face, same energy, like they hit pause somewhere in their 30s. The secret's in these tiny things at the end of your DNA called telomeres. Think of them like rubber tips on shoelaces. The longer they stay intact, the longer you do. The longer your telomeres, the slower you age. Most people's wear down fast, but a few lucky ones have extra long ones, meaning their cells literally stay younger for longer. Thousands of years ago, those people survived harsh winters, injuries, and infections better, and passed that resilience down to some rare of us. Born athlete. Some people can run, lift, or train for hours while everyone else burns out. A mutation in a gene called PPARGC1A changes how their cells process energy. It supercharges the mitochondria, the power plants inside muscles, letting them recycle fuel instead of wasting it. Most bodies crash when quick energy runs out, but in theirs, the system switches to backup power. Clean, efficient, almost endless. It's the kind of biology that turns endurance into a built-in advantage, a quiet superpower hidden in their DNA. Long before cities and comfort and survival meant running prey to exhaustion, these people never stopped.